How's it going, YouTube? It is Docky or Docky Style Gaming, and today I'm going to be bringing you some Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news and information. We got a patch update that came out for the game, and I'll be talking about the new supply system in the game that might potentially be replacing supply drops in Black Ops 4. So first I'm going to cover the key important parts of the patch notes, and then I'll cover what's going to be happening with the new supply system at the end of the video. So because the patch notes are pretty big and it's a lot of stuff, I've only picked out the key important parts for it. I'll post a link to the full patch note update in the description if you want to check it out, but these are probably the most important parts of what came out of those patch notes. So for multiplayer, one thing that I am extremely happy to see, they said they improved spawn balancing for domination. Now, I was playing domination a couple days ago, and that was my biggest issue. That was the main reason why I completely stopped playing that game mode in general, was because the spawns in domination were just ridiculously bad. So they said they improved the spawn balancing, so I guess I'll hop on and see how it actually is a little later. Next, they were talking about the equipment, and now Torque's Razor Wire will no longer deal damage in hardcore. Now, I actually have got killed by my own teammate's Razor Wire once, because I thought you wouldn't be able to get killed by it, but apparently that was a thing. But now they've turned that off. It doesn't deal damage, and it's a win-win because it doesn't accidentally kick your teammate when you die by their Razor Wire, or vice versa. Next bit of important information from these patch notes, they said for PC players, and I'm pretty sure they should be happy to hear this, but now frame rate is uncapped in all modes in Call of Duty. So I'm sure PC players are at least happy to hear that. Next, we'll talk about some of the zombies. They said there is going to be a balancing pass going over some of the aspects of zombies, but the two standout things were Hellhounds and Tigers. They did say they are going to be getting a nerf, and thank God, I'm so glad to hear this, because those Tigers in the 9 map were very overpowered. They could essentially one-hit you, or one-swipe you, claw you, whatever you want to call it, but they were very overpowered, so I'm happy to hear that they're getting a nerf, and they're going to be doing a balance overall in the zombies game mode. And the last bit of information that came from, or at least important information that came from these patch notes, we're talking about the leaderboards, and they did say that they will be coming next week, or at least they're planned to come out next week. So that's at least when their goal is, and I'm sure most people, or at least the competitive community of Call of Duty, should be happy to see this and show everybody what your rank is in the game. Now, like I said, those were the most important things that came from the patch notes. There is some other information as well. Like I said, I will leave the link to that in the description if you want to read the entire patch notes. But for the most part, those are the most important things to take away from it. Now, before I get into how they're going to be potentially monetizing Black Ops 4, I do want to say I will have a complete video review up of the game this Thursday or Friday. I wanted to at least get a full week's worth in before I actually made my judgment on the gameplay, all the game modes, all the different zombie modes, and then make an actual review for the game. So expect that up this Thursday or Friday. Now, let's get into monetization, and I guess in a sense lack thereof at the moment, because currently in Black Ops 4 there is no monetization. There's no loot boxes, no supply drops, or things of that nature in the game, which is pretty strange, especially considering that my pre-order and a lot of my friends pre-order also got COD points as one of the pre-order bonuses, yet there's nothing to actually spend it on in the game at the moment, though that might be changing pretty soon. So actually, according to an article that was taken down by Activision themselves, the new form of monetization that we'll most likely be getting in Call of Duty is going to be similar to the Fortnite model, actually. So similar to how Fortnite has battle passes or season passes, it seems like that's what Call of Duty Black Ops 4 is going to be doing. They're going to be getting rid of the supply drop feature and giving us supply streams. Now, you may be asking, what are supply streams? Well, according to the article, they give us a pretty good explanation on what they are exactly. So according to the article, it starts, you'll get quicker access to new gear. The brand new supply stream system now grants you new gear as you progress through tiers. While other players are required to reach each tier organically, Black Ops Pass owners can skip 10 tiers per season. What this means, in short, is you'll get the newest uniforms, weapon variants, and emotes before anyone else. Then continues, Black Ops Pass maxes out what's possible in Black Ops 4. It's your ticket to the best of everything this expansive game has to offer. Now again, to me, like I said, this sounds very Fortnite Battle Pass-ish, and I'm pretty sure that's the route that they're going, especially considering a lot of companies and a lot of games are getting ready to get rid of the whole loot box model, especially because some countries are completely outlawing games that have those in them in general. So I can see this as a way to kind of substitute for the whole supply drops or loot boxes in video games, and it's kind of smart for the longevity of this game. Plus, it's cheaper on the wallet as well. Now, I personally think this is the best route for them to be taking. Not only does this let people grind if they want to grind, or pick what they want to pick, or pay for it if they really want to, it's fair as it should be, and we don't have to really worry about any random RNG in terms of loot boxes or supply drops. My only thing I would have to add to this is they said that Battle Pass owners can skip 10 tiers per season. I'm wondering if those 10 tiers will be able to pick which individual 10 we can skip, or if it's just going to auto skip the first 10 tiers, because if that's the case, it's really not worth it, because I'm assuming the first couple tiers are going to be relatively easy to clear, and then the latter ones are going to be kind of harder, the ones later on in the end of the battle pass or supply stream as they're calling it. And if you could save your 10 till you get to the final 10 of the supply stream and then just use them there and instantly unlock the rest of the items that you want to, I feel like that would be a lot easier, or at least more people might do that option. But honestly, that's just me. Let me know if you guys prefer the supply drops from the original Call of Duty games, or if you actually like the new supply stream and if you think it's a better route. And honestly, I do. I feel like it's a cheaper route and it's a more efficient route. But again, let me know what you guys personally think in the comment section below. So that's really all I got for this video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this type of video. I know I got a couple people saying they'd like to see me cover some Call of Duty Black Ops 4 news on the channel. So if you want to see more, leave a like to let me know, or comment in the comment section if this is what you actually want to see more of. So again, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the subs. We hit 4,000 subs, by the way, which is amazing. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.